This is now the third time that I'm trying to record this video. I've cried twice trying to record this video, but third time's the charm, so whatever happens, happens. Hello hunters, my name is DarkHero and welcome back to my channel where we cover Monster Hunter content. Yes, this is indeed my face. I'm sure none of you would expect to see this on the channel, and this is going to be more of a personal video, so I completely understand it if many of you guys don't want to watch this. But it's something that has been on my mind for a long time, and it's something that I would like to address and talk to you guys, and hopefully you can stay throughout the entirety of the video because I have a big announcement to talk to you guys about at the end of the video. This is entirely not scripted. This will have as little editing as possible because I'm trying to just have a one-to-one conversation with you guys, and that's also why I did not want to have some gameplay in the background. I wanted this to be more focused on me and you guys, and so the gameplay would only distract from that, so here I am. This might be a bit weird because I'm not used to recording with a camera pointed to me, so I don't really know where to look. But anyways, I wanted to take the opportunity to thank a lot of people because I've been doing a lot of reflecting as of the past 2 or 3 months, and it's something that has been on my mind for a very long time, and I just want to get it out of my chest. It's nothing bad, it's just me that I want to have a talk with you guys. So firstly, I would like to thank the Monster Hunter developers, not just the team that has developed and is developing Monster Hunter World, but the team that has put their effort and passion into working on all of the previous Monster Hunter titles, because I've been playing Monster Hunter since I was like 10 years old. I've been playing Monster Hunter for a very long time. Monster Hunter has been a very big part of my life and throughout the years, and you know, it's something that you don't even realize until you start reflecting upon it, and until I started dedicating my channel to Monster Hunter, that is when I realized that I had spent a lot of my time growing up playing Monster Hunter, and that series has really helped me out a lot through tough times. As a kid, I had a big period of my life where I was constantly bullied. I think some of you guys have gone through this as well, but bullying, it's something that it takes a big toll on you. You end up feeling like your day is ruined, your entire week is ruined, like you have no place where you belong, and sometimes not even your closest friends or your family members, sometimes they are not even able to help you out in certain circumstances, and sometimes just you don't have the willpower to even talk to them and open up about what you are going through. And that's exactly what happened to me some years ago when I was growing up, and it was tough, and I would go home after school and I would shut down. I would not talk to anyone. I wouldn't feel like talking to anyone, go outside or do anything. And during those times, the only thing that I had that I could rely on was Monster Hunter. You see these games? Let me get this into focus. These games, along with this one, brought me a lot of joy, and these games gave me a sense of comfort. It gave me a place that I knew I belonged. It was It was something special. It gave me this sense of accomplishment that I could do something. That's, you know, you go into a quest, you overcome a big challenge that you had very big amounts of trouble overcoming, and you get this huge sense of accomplishment, and you can then craft the weapons and armors for the monsters you defeat. It's something that no other franchise has ever been able to give me, and at a time where I was at a very big low point in my life, it's safe to say that these games right here essentially saved me. This is not me being hyperbolic. This is, I'm pretty sure that without Monster Hunter I would have been, I'm pretty sure that without Monster Hunter I would have gone through a pretty dark road, and who knows where I would have ended up becoming. I eventually picked up for Ultimate at some point, but that was when most of the issues were already taken care of. But why am I talking about this? Well, this brings me to this year, 2018. I've had a few issues and a few family problems, and sorry about that. Continuing with what I was saying yesterday, I've had a lot of things on my mind recently. I've had some family issues, big ones at that, and on top of that I have a lot of stress because of my university stuff. As many of you guys know, I go to university. I'm currently studying law, and it can be very stressful, and when you already have all of these issues all piled up on top of each other, it becomes so difficult to find happiness, to find enjoyment, even in the things that you like the most and in your passions. All of this just drains me completely, and but thanks to you guys, I've been able to find but thanks to you guys, my days have been a lot better. Seeing all of your support in my YouTube channel, the way you talk to me, you guys interact with me in the comment section, and when I talk to you guys on Discord, or when I get to play with you guys, just knowing that I can make your day better by you guys watching my videos, or just the fact that you guys let me become a part of your life by you guys watching my videos, that's honestly, I was going to give up making videos. I was feeling like, although I loved making videos, it takes a lot of time, and I wasn't getting any support, and I was very fearful going into the Monster Hunter community, because while I have always been playing these games, I've never actually made any Monster Hunter content, and I feared how the community received me. And seeing so many members of the community just being so kind to me and just giving me an opportunity to express myself, to talk about what I love the most, and it's an amazing opportunity, and it's all thanks to you guys. And as I said, all of this is helping me you guys. When I say that you guys mean a lot to me, I really do mean it. You've been a great help, and this is why I advocate for mental health. This is why I think it's such a big deal, because when people talk about what they're going through with other people, they are able to help each other. That is why I have set up a mental health channel in my Discord server, and that is where I've talked about some of my issues, and other people have also expressed what they have been through, and I encourage you to visit the Discord server. And I know it's hard to open up about these kinds of things, because me myself, it's very tough for me to open up as well, but just know that if you make an effort, and people will hear you, and they will comfort you, they will try to help you as much as they can, because, well, even if you're going through a hard time like I'm going through, and I've been going through for some months now, you're always going to find people that care, people that are willing to go the extra mile and just make your day much better by talking to you and hearing you. So just hang in there, even if you have anxiety, even if you have some big issues going on, there's always hope, there's always a next day, and things will get better, because that's what you guys have shown me. And like I said, I'm so happy with how the Discord server has turned out. I'm so happy with the direction that the channel is taking, and with how much nice people are treating each other. I'm so happy with all of that. And you guys are helping me try to achieve my dream, right? Because I do make videos because I love to make them, but I would love to sometime get to make this my living. I know it's kind of a poetic dream, it's something that's almost unachievable, but with the support that I've been receiving from you guys, I know that I can do this. I'm someone that usually puts myself down, and dealing with my anxiety, it's not really easy, it's never been easy throughout my life. I hold myself back in a lot of decisions that I make. For example, during the Monster Hunter World beta, I was playing the game and I thought to myself, should I make videos on the game? I know a lot about Monster Hunter. I've been playing the series for over a decade, so I think it would be nice to make videos on it. But then I thought to myself, well, I'm new to the Monster Hunter community, no one knows about me. And I just thought that I would not be well received, because on top of having a weird accent, people would just not like me, or they would not recognize me, because the Monster Hunter community, for the most part, is pretty settled, right? Only now with Monster Hunter World has the Monster Hunter community gotten new content creators that have received the light of day. And you know, it was very intimidating for me to approach it. And when I finally got around to making content on Monster Hunter World, that was when 2 months after the release of the game, and obviously I was not able to maximize my potential with the game. I was not able, by making this decision of only creating content for the game 2 months after its release, I was not able to capitalize on all the newcomers that had joined Monster Hunter World, and I guess I could have grown my channel a lot more. I've always been this kind of person who, like I said, holds back on their decisions, but with all of the kind words that you guys have been receiving, and I've been doing a lot of thought about this, I've been thinking about this for over a month now, I think that if I really did put my all into this, that I could possibly one day be able to do this full time. Because as I said, I love content creation, I love making videos, interacting with you guys, and making live streams and talking to you guys as I'm playing. And I would love to someday be someone that has made it, that has been able to make a career out of YouTube and Twitch. Now obviously I'm not going to drop out of college to pursue this, my channel is still pretty small, and with all of the monetization issues with YouTube and just how volatile YouTube is, it's not viable for me to drop whatever I'm doing at the current point in time where my channel is at, which is almost at 9,000 subscribers at the time of me making this video. And to make this a full-time thing, I would need to invest a lot in my YouTube channel, not only money-wise but time-wise, and that is time that I don't spend studying for my university stuff, for my university degree, which I think is very important to have, even if it's just as a backup plan, because obviously YouTube's not going to be around forever, just like Monster Hunter is not going to be around forever, as sadly as that is. And it's not hard for me to, it's not easy for me to say this. I've been thinking a lot about this, and even as I'm doing this video, I'm holding myself back, but I'm thinking about, or rather I'm making a Patreon page because some of you guys have asked me if I had a way for you guys to help support me financially, and up until this point I didn't have any, so now I'm going to set up a Patreon page. You should find a link in the description to that page, where you guys can receive some Patreon exclusive content. You would have access to different rewards. Some of them would include an exclusive Discord channel for you guys. I would include lots of things for you guys as incentives, but I don't want to exclude you guys on the basis of money, so I'm still trying to figure out the rewards, but by the time this video goes up I should have everything settled up. But so if you guys would like to support me financially, you have that option, and you can also directly donate to me through PayPal. That also works. I'm also going to try to stream more often, because that's the perfect way to interact with you guys as I'm playing. I've done a couple of streams on YouTube up until this point, but I'm not too happy with how YouTube works, especially the live streams, because I got a few content ID claims from Capcom because I was playing Monster Hunter World, and the soundtrack was playing in the background, and some cutscenes were claimed by Capcom. And when you add that on top of the 6 videos that I got demonetized in the last month from YouTube, and some of them were even my biggest videos, well, as I said, YouTube is not a very viable platform to rely on to make income, and especially it's not viable when it goes right. And with all of the monetization issues that I have, especially when I include things in the title or in the text of the video such as weapon, well, the game well, YouTube straight up demonetizes your video, and sometimes I've been able to dispute the demonetization, and they have added monetization to the videos, but that has only happened twice. So in total I've had up until this point 6 videos that were demonetized, and I would like to use the money that I make from YouTube and possibly from Patreon to not only support my channel to get new hardware, which I'll talk about in a second, but also to support my university tuition, because it ends up being thousands of dollars that my parents are paying for me to go to university, and if I'm spending some of the time that I should be studying making videos, it's just sometimes money going down the drain, and I really hate the thought of my parents wasting money. And I feel like each time that I'm not being productive, I'm just wasting money down the drain. Whenever I'm not making videos or I'm not studying, I feel very guilty. So having Patreon to back me up would be a huge help, and as I said, I would use that money to help with my university tuitions, and I would also use that money to get a capture card, because a capture card would allow me to record my videos in higher quality and to make good live streams with overlays and everything else. I would also like to get a Nintendo Switch and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, because as you guys know, that game is coming out, and I would like to cover that on the channel, but I don't have that as of yet, and that's a huge investment for me as a university student that lives essentially on a budget. It can be difficult for me to find all of that money and to invest in all of these things, and So essentially it's what I would spend my money on, and maybe getting a PC later down the road, but that would be a huge investment that I'm not ready to make in the next few months, because while I think that a PC would be great, because as of right now I use a laptop to render my videos, and when I make the live streams from PlayStation, I think that having an actual PC, a good PC, would be great, because it would allow me to edit my videos and make them have better quality. It will allow myself to have better quality videos and streams, and just improve the overall experience on my channel. But then again, it's up to you guys. If you would like to support me on Patreon, you can go to the link in the description below and basically help me keep the lights on the channel. And as I said, I will try to live stream as much as I can. Right now I've been streaming on YouTube, but I will try to stream on Twitch, so you can find a link in the description over there to my Twitch channel. Be sure to follow me there so that you guys are notified whenever I go live. And I think that's pretty much it that I wanted to say in this video. I know I've been rambling a lot. This video was poorly edited. It probably has some poor audio as well, and just video as well, because I'm recording this from my phone because I don't have a webcam. So maybe that would be something that I would get to incorporate in my videos if I wanted to make some more personal videos, or to include a webcam on my videos, or to just include it in live streams. That would be a possibility. I have a lot of things in mind, and I really want to pursue my dream, and I know for a fact that with your guys' help I can make this. So if you can see it in your heart to donate, even if it's just $1, it would go a long way in helping me achieve the thing that I want to accomplish the most, and that is bringing you guys content as much as I can at the best quality ever, at the best quality possible. I've been putting a ton of effort this summer vacation into my channel, because I know that when I go back into university I will not be able to make as many videos. So I would also like to try making videos outside of Monster Hunter, because as I said, Monster Hunter is not going to be around forever, and I love video games. Monster Hunter is currently my favorite franchise, but I also love many other franchises. Some of them are pretty close in a lot of aspects to Monster Hunter, so I would like to make a video, maybe one each week for a different game. It would be a rare occurrence, but I would like to include them on the channel and also in my live streams, so that you guys maybe go to the live streams not only for the gameplay, but also because you guys are there for me. That's ultimately what I would love to have. With your guys' support, I really do think that we can make this work. So just thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for letting me become a part of your day as well. And just keep a smile on your face. And in the face of adversity, just try to think about how much you have going for you and how much you have left for you to live. Happy hunting.